the meeting to elect the Chair and Vice Chair of the Licensing Act 2003 Committee for the ensuing year. First item is apologies, and I've received apologies from Councillor William Lloyd. The second item is to elect the Chair of the Committee. So could I have any nominations, please?
Sorry, can I nominate, please?
Yes, Councillor Edwards.
Can I nominate Councillor Beverly Bainham?
Okay, thank you. And is there a seconder for that, please?
Happy to second.
Councillor Edward Jones is seconded. Are there any other nominations, please? No. In that case, if I could just have a show of hands from the members, please.
For myself.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's it. Congratulations, Councillor Bainham. You're elected chair, so I'll leave the rest of the agenda to you now.
Thank you so much. Thanks all. Yep. So the next item on the agenda is the election of the vice chair. So can I ask for nominations for the election for the position of vice chair, please?
Could I nominate Adrian Jones, if you'd be willing to accept it?
Yep. Do I have a seconder for Adrian?
Yeah, I'm happy to second that.
Okay. Do I have any more nominations? I think it was Councillor Deb that did it last year. But Councillor Deb, do you want me to nominate you or?
No, I'm quite happy if Adrian is.
Well,
Okay.
I'd just like to nominate Deb because I think she did a good job last year. So maybe want to second that?
Well, yeah, okay, then I might as well second it then, and we'll have a vote between eight. How are we going to run the vote? Steve, show of hands, are you happy?
Chair, if Councillor Adrian is nominating Deb, it is suggesting that he may be willing to concede in this case, and if that case, I would withdraw my nomination and go behind Debbie Edwards. If Councillor Adrian is happy with that.
Yes, I'm happy with that, Hugh. I think that would be a good solution. Thank you.
Fine. Thank you so much, Councillor Hugh. That's most helpful. And thank you, Adrian. So we need a vote for Councillor Deb as the vice chair. So if we have a show of hands for Deb. Thank you. I think that's unanimous. So that's carried anyway. So congratulations, Councillor Deb as vice chair, and thank you, Adrian, for that. So we'll move on to the minutes of the previous meeting, which was the 22nd of January, which sounds ages ago now, but it doesn't feel that long ago. So we're just approving these minutes, I believe. It was when we reviewed the policy, the Licensing Act policy. Everyone have a moment to read those? I'm sure you've all read them in the pack that was sent out. So if I could have a proposer and a seconder for approving those minutes as accurate, please. Thanks, Councillor Deb. Councillor Hugh?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We've got a proposer and a seconder. So should we have a show of hands just to say we're happy to approve the minutes? Thank you so much. And then, so I've got my agenda on a different page. So we've got the licensing subcommittee minutes, which were even longer ago. So that was 23rd of September 2025 was the first one. So myself, that was ex-Councillor Josie and Councillor Ed. We review of a licence for premises in Welshpool. They're quite detailed minutes, those. I'll just give you a moment to just make sure you've read them, and then obviously the resolved decisions are at the bottom in bold. So are we approving them, Steve, or are we noting them? Do we actually need to approve them?
Yeah, you are confirming them as a correct record.
Yes. Okay. So shall I propose them then, because I was at the meeting. Thanks, Ed. And then if everyone's happy, we'll have a show of hands that we are happy to approve them. Thanks so much. And then the other ones were the 26th of the 11th, I believe. Yes. And that was the Stag Inn in Llanidloes. So that was myself, Hugh and Adrian. Is that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we made some recommendations and we resolved. We just made some amendments of times, didn't we? That was right. Seems a
Yeah.
long time ago now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we're all here, the three of us. So Hugh, you're happy to propose those as a correct, accurate record?
I am, Chair.
Thank
I'll
you. And
second it.
that's great. Thank you so much, Adrian. And then we'll just have a show of hands to approve them, please. Thank you all so much. And that is the end of the official business. If I can just momentarily, which I should have done at the beginning, which I didn't. So welcome Councillor Lauren to our committee. I think you'll find the licensing committee is interesting, and I certainly find it interesting. I hope you will as well. You'll be called on occasion to your availability, and members are just picked randomly as to who sits on different licensing committee meetings. So this is the annual meeting, but throughout the year there may be one or two, or there may be lots. We'll wait and see. So there's one coming up, I think, now in June that some members are sitting on, and we just review licenses and things like that. So that's very good. So
Thank you.
No, apologies, I didn't do it at the beginning, really. I should have
No,
welcomed
that's
you
okay,
straight away.
of
So
course.
I whipped onto the vice chair, didn't I? So, yep. So shall we, Councillor Bryn, did you?
Yeah, oh, I was just going to ask, sorry, is the June meeting the only one that's set ahead of us now?
I think so, yes. Is
And,
that right, Steve?
Has the panel been appointed? My diary's a bit messed up for it. Sorry.
It has.
I think we've got members for that panel. Yes.
Yes.
Which I'm exempt from at this occasion, yeah, hopefully.
Yep.
Champion, definitely am.
I'm not on it, but I know that Jade emailed and said the panel, because I was late because I was away emailing, and she
Yeah.
said, yeah, the panel's full. So whoever's on it is, yeah, we're sorted. They're sorted.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there we are. That's the quickest licensing meeting probably on record, isn't it? For the business we've done. So thank you all so much. And we'll see you in due course at the next one, whenever that may be.
Thank
you.
you.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Neil,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.